This archived clip from Make Live is brought to you by DigiKey.
Join us live every second and fourth Wednesday of the month.
Okay, here we are outside Make Live's new home at the MakerBot Industries Annex Workshop. We're here on Dean Street in Brooklyn. Let's go inside and see if we can find Matt. There's Jonathan. He's doing some 3D scanning. It's pretty cool. Costume 3D scanning going on. And then, oh, there's Matt. Hey, Matt, how's it going?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good. What are you working on over here?
Right now, I'm getting the Wirecast file set up. Wirecast is the software we use to broadcast to you guys, and it's the software we use to switch between different sources and
okay, cool. Show me how it works.
Cameras. So this is what you see when we're starting up, and I can switch to our live camera. Hi.
Oh yeah, look, there we are. Hey.
All right. And and I can pull up different cameras like this, and I just switch between maybe our intro animation. This animation is made in Final Cut, just with some different pictures we have, and we can load up any kind of video file, any kind of photo. We can do an overlay with a lower third like that, and yeah, it's a cool piece of software that lets us do a lot of neat stuff, and it takes care of all the streaming out to Ustream so that you guys can see it.
And the recording, right? We use it to record our archive.
Yeah, and it also, yes, it's not only streaming, it's recording to disk so that when we put it up on archive for YouTube or Vimeo or for the podcast, if you watch the podcast, you can see it there. That's how we do it.
Sweet. Okay. What about the audio mixer?
Okay, the audio mixer. Yes, this is this is a fun toy. This lets us mix down different audio sources. If we have a bunch of different guests on the show, we want to be able to control their audio levels individually, so we can have a different pot for each guest. And the other cool thing we do is what's called a mix minus. If we have a Skype guest, we want them to hear everything that's going on the show, but we don't want them to hear themselves after a little bit of a delay. It's a very difficult thing to do, to speak when you hear yourself after a delay. So we send them the whole mix. They can hear everything except themselves. It's called mix minus, and it's one of the cool features that this sound mixer can do. It actually can have 4 separate mixes.
It's pretty sweet. I remember you taught me what a mix minus was. Pretty nice.
Yeah.
Audio mixer. All right. Well, then we also have, okay, so Matt's computer runs the show here, this laptop. We put it up on this laptop stand because it gets warm.
So
yes,
we got to give it a little bit of air during the show.
Yep, it's using all that CPU power. Then we have another computer here that it's got our web browsing. We can pull in that screen into Wirecast 2, but it also is attached to the chat monitor, which is right under one of our USB webcams over there. So we use a free software IRC client called Colloquy to pull up our IRC chat so that we can see all of the questions coming in from you right as we're broadcasting the show. And then we have some lights. I'm going to go over here. We can see how nice the lights are actually doing. Oh, yeah, look at how well lit you look.
Yep. These are our soft boxes. There are 8 compact fluorescent bulbs in each of these. It keeps them cool, and they're daylight bound. So when we shoot during the day, which we do now and then, we can use them along with daylight that's coming into in through the windows. Otherwise, many lights are tungsten, and they don't mix well with daylight coming in the window. They'll look orange. So that's why we go with daylight on these guys, so we can use them during the day.
Yeah, it works out. I love these lights. I think they're great. Cool. Anything else we're missing in the show? Well, I guess we've got, here's what you'll see in a few.
Yeah, there's a second camera.
Yep, second camera and the scene over there, and we got another light going on over there. And we just use, mic stands. These cool flex arms are pretty handy for holding up our cameras, but we're just using these tiny little USB webcams. They work out really well for what we've got going on. Okay. Anything else?
Well, that's how we make Live. I guess we'll throw it back to Matt and Becky of the future.
See you later.
Bye. Wow, thanks, Becky and Matt from the past.
I love what we did there. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.